He's always got something to say, casting looks, throwing shade every single day.
He's got opinions, but he's missing the proof. Judgment on lock, but never spitting the truth. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Zelmay runs the game, she's the CEO. Breaking barriers while hosting the show. She's got the power, got the name in lights. Commanding the room, shutting down the fights. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Monray's always got so win to see. Goskin looks throwing shade every single day. He's got opinions, but he's missing the proof. Judgment fall heckle. Keep it 99, no time for lies. We're living big while they criticize. Stay in your lane, don't cross my vine. They want 100, but I'll keep it 99. Uniqo pulling up with the news and tea. Gossip on blast for the world to see. Spotting secrets like a hawk in flight. Dropping stories that'll keep us up all night. Monray, fix the tone, you're too uptight. Zelmay's boss moves, always taking flight. Uniqo's got receipts, he's ready to share. Keep it 99, cause we're already rare.
It's your boy La Alpha Zelmay, and we gonna do what we do. Is keep it 99, and we do reviews. We are talking about Havoc on Netflix, the 2025 version. I know y'all remember Havoc, the version with Anne Hathaway. I don't even know if that movie was good. I honestly, I was like a teenager. I don't know if that movie was good. I enjoyed that movie. Still don't know if it was good though. Still can never tell you. I don't even know the plot of that movie. I don't remember the plot. I remember the plot. I don't remember the plot. This is not about that. This is about Netflix's Tom Hardy, aka Walker, the dirty cop who feels a lot of regret, right? He we see it starts off with the movie of him throwing a body out in the ocean. Not in the ocean, he dumping it, yeah, in the lake. In the lake. I said ocean. I don't know why I said ocean. In the lake. In the body of water. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I think it's a lake though. And this movie is very, very basic. It is a very basic movie. And I just told you the intro. I don't think I'm gonna spoil it. So I just told you the intro. But we have Walker, who is a cop, established from the trailers we saw, a guilty man with who feels a certain type of way about the world, right? He is riddled with guilt from the things he has to do for the character that Forrest Whitaker plays and other situations in which he has been used and manipulated from a variety of sources, right? From the mob to the potential mayor, Forrest Whitaker's character. You saw some of this in trailers. I'm trying not to spoil it, but he goes through things in this story, and it leads up to, can he forgive himself? What is the good that he does? Is this man that you see the pain in his eyes? Does he get through with it? But I'm not doing a non-spoiler review, so I gave a little bit of the synopsis of the story. But the non-spoiler is, well, I'll spoil it at the end. I'll tell you when I'm not gonna spoil. But the movie is an action movie. It's a simple action plot. Something goes wrong. He has to figure it out. His dark past comes to hunt him. He has a coming home to God moment. How it ends, who knows? It's for you to watch and find out, right? It's for you to watch and find out. But He goes through this whole story not wanting to do something, not wanting to do what he has to do, not wanting to do the scenario. He wants to be free. He wants to see his 6-year-old daughter. It's Christmas time. Yes, this is a Christmas movie, which it was done 4 years ago. It was, and they just now put it out because I'm gonna be honest with you, it ain't a lot to this movie. It is a very simple, straightforward movie that's not hard to understand what's happening. It's kind of easy to tell who the bad guys were. It was it added it added a mob thing that I didn't expect. Yeah, I didn't expect it to add this mob synopsis scenario that happened, but that was interesting. I thought Forrest Whitaker would have did more in the movie, but he was kind of like a plot device to run through a lot of the movie. Like, I need you to be here to do this so I can do this, and you to basically lead to this situation where this character, Walker, has to do this, and this other character, Charlie and his girlfriend Mia, you're important to them. So you're just here to give a reason for these two people to meet. It's simply what it is. And then it's another person who we meet later on who's has to meet them and put them in a weird scenario. You know, the tense scenario in a movie in which you have to feel pressure. The music in the movie wasn't bad. The acting was really good. I will say that. I've been noticing a lot. The actors ain't phoning it in like that. Well, not in the Netflix and the Amazon Prime movie I recently watched, G20. They didn't phone it in. Even if this script was plain, wasn't a bad watch at all. I'm not saying that. The G20 was a bad watch. This movie wasn't a bad watch. It was so simple that you could kind of not pay attention and know what was going on because it was like straightforward. It was so straightforward. It did have this thing though, in which I don't know if I liked the video game Doom aspect of the fight scenes, where it would just camera would just shake and then it just an explosion happened and it shake, then the gun fires so hard it goes splat. It's like it was like OD of everything. It was OD like gunfire, shots, everything. I'm like, why? Why are you going through all of this? It felt too much. Like, I don't know if y'all ever played the game Doom or any game where it's like every time you shoot something, it's like blood explodes everywhere, and then the man threw people through building walls like they were nothing. I'm like, Tom Hardy, I believe he can whoop somebody, but I don't know if he throwing people through doors and walls as easily as he was in this movie. It was insane. Like, half the stuff was way too dramatic. Like, it was a scene with Charlie and Mia where they just like in the middle of a fight were trying to hold each other hand, and I'm like, that's weird. That's odd. But if you saw the movie, you understand what I'm saying. This is basically a non-spoiler review, but it was a lot. It was odd, man. It was just odd. I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't bad. The action was fun. It looked cool, but it felt too much. And if you get motion sickness either from a shaking screen, or if you don't like motion blur in video games, you might hate it. You might not hate it, but it's a lot. It was cool looking though. Even the early scene when they doing a certain situation, they were doing moves and hanging out for doors while getting chased by a car. Explosions happen. It looked really cool. Like, when they produced this movie, they like, yo, we don't care if the movie's actually good. We just want it to look cool. We want a horror form, as the kids say. We want it just to boom, explode, boom, boom, gruesome. Everybody pass away. Some reason we have shotguns that can shoot through buildings and can take down a building. If we shoot 4 of them through the pillars, it can take down a building. Because for some reason we just needed that for no reason, because the cars wasn't like bulletproof. But we finna put like extra magazine shots in there that if I shoot you with this gun, it's over with. Like, man, they shot a woman she's kind of important, but she's not really important, like an assistant. They shot her and that blew her whole back loose. Like, this whole part just said boom and blew apart. I'm like, okay, that's a lot. It was cool looking though. So if you into mindless action and violence, it's a fun movie. I would recommend it to you actually. If you into like the Doom category of movies, if you into that kind of stuff, I would recommend this movie. If you're not and you want a story or a plot that was deep, this is definitely not the movie for you. This is I can see how the movie can be like a 9 or 8 for somebody and then a 4 or 5 for somebody. This is not the movie for a deep thinking person who wants a storyline. It's not even like it's very generic. When I say generic, it's like, oh, depressed, bad cop who do bad things, feels guilty, has to save someone's life, and then has to make a decision at the end. It's basically that's the movie. Like if I were to describe the movie, that's it. He has to save this character named Charlie's life for a reason he didn't even want to, but he has to. And he has to deal with this subplot of a trick. And of course, we find out what the trick is, and it was the most simple trick. Like, okay, who couldn't tell that? They try to throw you off even in the movie of what the reveal was, but it was kind of really obvious. Because like this certain group of people, like, I know what you did. I was there. Well, if you was there, you no, that's spoiler. When you see it, you'll be spoiled. But y'all can let me know. We can talk about spoilers in the chat. Listen, don't go in the chat if you haven't watched the movie. Because we can talk about the spoilers. We're gonna talk about the spoilers in the chat. In the comment section, we will talk about the spoilers. And y'all can agree or disagree. Let me know. But we will talk about it in the bottom half. But so remember to like and subscribe. As you know, we do have many movies and reviews we doing. I just did another Tom Hardy show that I absolutely love. Mobland. I love Mobland. Mobland is amazing. This it was all right. It was all right. Not mad at it. But you like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got other things to do. By the way, if it's a movie that you think underrated, let me know. How about a movie that might be a thriller back in the day that we might need a review? You know what I'm saying? Maybe we even do. If y'all enough people like and subscribe, we'll even do a Patreon where we watch the movies or something. One of the old classics. Did it hold up over time? We can do stuff like that. The possibilities are endless. I appreciate y'all. Remember, again, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that things. And remember to keep stomping because something amazing can happen. Peace, Alphas.